blogging platform. It's a content management system. In layman's terms, it's something that people use to create a blogging platform. It's a content management system. It is the most popular website in layman's terms. It's something that people use to create over 60 million websites. It is the most popular website platform. Here's a post by Matt Mullenweg, one of the founders of WordPress. There are over 60 million websites just about 2 weeks ago celebrating the 10th anniversary by Matt Mullenweg, one of the founders of WordPress. It's been 10 years since we started this thing, just about 2 weeks ago, celebrating the 10th anniversary between myself and Mike Little. He says it's been 10 years since we started this thing. And what a long way we've come. From a discussion between myself and Mike Little to powering WordPress websites. Of the web. Here's a chart showing the breakdown of the most popular content management of the entire internet. 68.5% of websites don't use any content. Here's a chart showing the breakdown of the most popular content management systems. 58% use WordPress of websites don't use any content management systems. But out of those that do, 58% is represented by 18.3%. No other CMS websites on the internet comes close. And that number seems to only be growing. WordPress is represented by Wikipedia as of 2011 of 22% of websites on the internet were using WordPress. And that number seems to only be growing. So if you think about that 68% of websites as of 2011, 22% those are a lot of websites HTML websites that have been around for years and years. So if you think about that 68% of websites continues to grow, it seems that even larger percentage of HTML websites are using around for years and years. As you can see from this infographic, continues to grow, it seems that even larger percentage of websites are using WordPress. To the point that now, as you can see from this infographic, the number of monthly page views of WordPress sites has grown by leaps and bounds each year. They have something called the WordPress download counter. And as of the time that I'm making this video, the latest version on the WordPress.org site, they have something called the WordPress download counter. By the time you watch this video, even though it's just a few days later, has been downloaded, that number will be 22 million times. This is just the latest version. By the time you watch this video, even though it's just a few days later, that number will be quite a bit bigger. 3.5. And keep in mind, this is just the latest version. This gives you a good idea of how many WordPress users there are in the world. This is just WordPress version 3.5. Those users, by the way, extend this gives you a good idea of how many WordPress users there are in the world. Those of us in the internet marketing world, by the way, tend to get a little short-sighted at times, and we tend to think that the internet revolves around us. Those of us in the internet marketing world tend to get a little short-sighted at times, but the truth is that we're not even the tip of the iceberg. Think about it. WordPress exists as something for internet marketers to use, every industry. But the truth is that we're not even the tip of the iceberg. WordPress has a showcase of websites on their site. Every niche, you can see that every industry by everyone that are using the Fortune 500 companies like UPS. WordPress has a showcase of celebrities and musicians like LL Cool J by everyone from mom and pop 500 companies all the way down to your grandma, to celebrities and musicians like LL Cool J. So